Hey, what's up, guys? This is part 2 to my other video. I was gonna show you guys the filtration. So, in a moment here, we'll get on with it. Okay, so this is my sump. It's a 110-gallon poly oval container that if you're in the 916 area, Sacramento, you could go to Tractor Supply and get them. They're a lot cheaper than getting a tank, a lot roomier, bigger, and they work just as great. It's for people who have a lot of space. If you don't have any space, then yeah, you're gonna want to get a tank and make a sump out of it, or buy a sump, up to you. Anyways, so I run a total of 3 skimmers. I run 2 Reef Octopus, the classic series. One's a INT 150, which is right here in front of the camera, and the second one's an INT 200, which I'll be showing later. This skimmer here, I am not sure the name of it. I bought it off somebody on Craigslist. Gave me a good deal on it, but it skims really well. It has a big ass pump. I believe the pump is a I forgot the name. I think it's Reef something, Namix or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, it runs really well. Skims like I just washed the head out literally about this morning, and it's about noon right now, and it already has this much skim make. Like, it skims really good, and most of the time the skimming is like black, like not even dark green like my Reef Octopus does, but straight black. Anyway, so moving on. This is my homemade weight dry trickle filter. I use a series of different kinds of media. I use blue bio balls, the little small black bio balls, then even smaller ones that came in a old filter. I bought a Marine Land canister filter a long time ago, before I understood what a sump was, and it came with these black media balls, bio balls. So I have those in there. Then I have these little white circle pellet bio pellets, or whatever they're called. And then on top right here, as you can see, I use Pond Matrix. It works really good. It also helps spread the water out to rain all over the bio balls. And yeah, it works really nice. I use filter socks. Total of like 4 large ones and 2 small ones. Well, for my return, I used 3 large ones and a thing. It's like a biofilter I made. I'll be showing you here in a second. Here. Anyway, this is my return line right here. It goes from the reactor I'll be showing you here in a minute. That's one overflow system, 2 overflow systems. They drain down these PVC pipes here into filter sock here. And then, as I was saying, the little biofilter I made, what it is like it's like a wet dry trickle filter, except it's submerged. Basically, the water drains in onto a bunch of bio balls into this 5-gallon container, and then there's airline tubing going in there to help stir the media. And of course, the filter socks, which I also put polyester in them, and a filter sponge, which helps, and activated carbon, which helps to filter out the water. Okay, anyway, a fan to help evaporate the water and cool it down sometimes during the summer. Right now it's winter, so I just keep it on low to help the evaporation. Anyway, I use ball valves and all that good stuff. Okay, so this is my manifold that I was talking about. And that pipe that I was showing you that is right here. Basically, right here is where the pump connects to. And I have a ball valve here to be able to control how much pressure it gives off. It comes up this tubing here into this T, and it goes this way. And then I contract it to a this is a 1.5 inch pipe, and I believe this is a 1 inch pipe. So it goes here, right, and on this T here, which then reduces to a 3/4 over here, so that I can get into this flexible tubing, which then there we go, which then goes like the little loop right there and up here, and splits off into 2. It goes up to a T and splits off into 2 separate returns, and then also comes right back around here like this, so that I have perfect even pressure in all my valves and everywhere. Because I see a lot of these manifolds, and they'll have, you know, a nice 1.5 thick pipe, right, going like this, right, and they'll have 4 separate connections, right, and then the return will be going off of right here. Well, as they start opening these valves up, I don't care how powerful of a pump you got, your flow is going to be uneven, and the amount of water shooting up to your tank is always going to vary on how much flow you're using here. And then, like, depends on what you're connecting. Sometimes you have to readjust it. Sometimes you have to, you know, close it off or whatever. And your flow's always going to be messed up. So when you do a circular run like this, you got even flow on all four of my manifolds plus the return. Anyway, so my manifold splits off the first connection here, which, as you can see, it goes through the wall. There, whoops, sorry, there we go. It goes through the wall, which I'll be showing you later. It goes to these 3 40-gallon poly containers, just like the sump I got, except they're slightly smaller. I built a shelf, and here's the return, and the return goes over there, drains into a filter sock, a 7-inch filter sock. with polyester and carbon and all that good stuff. Anyway, so we'll be getting back to that. The second connection here goes to my GFO reactor, which is a European reactor. I bought it from Aquarium Depot. They gave me a good deal on it. And then the return line drains into this. I don't know if it's a 4-inch or I think it's a 4-inch filter sock. And then my third connection on my reactor, on my manifold, goes into this little straight pipe manifold type of ordeal. It's just basically a splitter with separate valves, not ball valves, but gate valves, and it powers my reactor, powers my biopellet reactor right here, which I got